With the launch of Season of Discovery, the entire Classic player base was let off of their short leashes and left to explore the world and find new runes. Unsupervised. As you can imagine, this was a catastrophic oversight on Blizzard's end and has led to some of the most unhinged, deranged Discord posts I've ever had the privilege to bear witness. All brought to you by the wonderful Warlock Classic Discord server. With Season being out for a couple of days, the majority of each class's runes have already been found. Well, the important ones at least, but the same cannot be said for Warlock mains. I'm talking, of course, about Metamorphosis. This is the elusive rune that enables Warlocks to tank and has remained unfound, much to the dismay of many antisocial and slightly feral Warlock players out there. This has caused the entire Warlock community to devolve and descend into a pack of rabid, hungry, detective meta daddies who will quickly turn on each other in an attempt to assert meagre dominance over their pitiful Warlock brethren. As we all know, a Warlock's favourite thing, other than an early release from the psych ward or pushing over the elderly, is being a big purple demon man, just like in their favourite animes. Many ideas have been cast into the void that is the Warlock Classic community, often being clowned into oblivion, or just straight up banned, featuring certified hood classics such as have sex with the incubus and give birth to the Metamorphosis rune. Has any level 25 Warlock tried maxing his unarmed skill? In meta you fight unarmed, so perhaps? And we can't forget this absolute banger. Boys, I've been swimming for hours and I haven't seen a single thing down here. If you suggest something someone else suggested 13 hours ago amongst the ocean of text, you will be banned, and your succubus will be confiscated from you. How dare you so brazenly try to contribute without reading the previous 15,190 messages? All jokes aside, there have been some detectives very hard at work trying to uncover this, like this guy, who created a goddamn heat map of Ashenvale of every hole in the ground he jumped in and stone he turned over. Or perhaps this guy, whose soul was possessed by a thesaurus and he was desperately fighting for control. Boa Voltic equal a boat, boatful, bookful, booklet, bootleg, bulkage, floatage, footage, footbag, glowbait, hateful, hooklet, outbake, fearlog. No! I can't believe I just did that in one take. And lest we forget, the most important man to ever take up this search, Ben.
Guys, please do not ever fear. I am looking. I am going to go and open the barrels. And after that, I'll look at Goldshire Inn. Okay, guys, never fear. I will find.
Godspeed, Ben. With the door of Warlocks being able to tank and Metamorphosis being the key to that door, there has been a sudden influx of new Warlocks joining the Discord server to find out where the meta rune is. This has led to a huge amount of the same half-thought-out question being asked over and over again, which has waned heavily on the mods' patience, causing them to be very, very trigger-happy with bans and mutes. Here's just a few examples. Yeah, that's right, they got me too, although I had it coming. I couldn't resist poking the bear. I also think it's funny to point out that there's 190 pages, or 4,747 results of the word ban when you search for it. Whilst editing this, it has come to my attention that meta has been found by someone on Snuts' stream nonetheless, thus ending this arc of turmoil. Warlocks everywhere are rejoicing and loosening their straitjackets. It's also hilarious that it turns out part of the quest was bugged and the mobs in BFD weren't dropping something that they were definitely supposed to drop. Thanks, Blizzard. Nice one. Well, it's been fun witnessing this unregulated rollercoaster of a puzzle hunt, but it looks like our story ends here. I'll see you again when something else sets a community off into a frenzy. I mean, it's a classic player base after all. I give it a week.